Welcome to Good News Broadcasting, where we bring you the latest news and updates in the land of Judea and beyond.
Good morning, folks! Our donkey races last week were a huge hit with an excellent turnout. Congratulations to our two-time winner, Bartholomew! And to the rest of the contestants, better luck next time.
Sorry to interrupt you, Kevin. We have just received breaking news. Our live reporter is on the scene. Where exactly are you, Alex?
Good day, Ashley and Patricia. I'm currently out in the hillsides with none other than the lovely Elizabeth.
Elizabeth? You mean the wife of the priest Zechariah, the lady who became pregnant in her old age?
That very Elizabeth. Thank you so much for joining us today, ma'am.
Oh, it is my pleasure, dear.
Our viewers have heard so much about you and would love to hear the story from your angle. Would you tell us how you felt when you found out you were pregnant in your old age?
Well, as you might imagine, I was very surprised. My husband and I had given up all hope of having a child, but what we did hope for was for God to keep the promises of sending a savior. Life is hard. We needed help. So when I learned that the angel said that my baby would prepare the way of the Lord, well, I knew that God was doing something big.
That is truly something. And did you hear that your cousin Mary had a visit from this angel too? And that she is also having a baby?
I sure did. After Mary was visited by the angel, she rushed to my village. Since the angel had told her I was having a baby too, I knew as soon as I saw her coming up that path that something was up, because my baby jumped for joy inside of my tummy like full somersault, cartwheel, backflip.
What a wonderful moment that must have been for the both of you.
It was. We were both filled with the Spirit and praised God together for the great things that God has done for us. We wondered about how God uses simple, everyday people like us to do big things in the world.
That is a beautiful message. Thank you for sharing your story and your wisdom with us, Elizabeth. And now, back over to you in the newsroom.
Thank you, Alex. Well, this is quite the unfolding story, isn't it?
It sure is. Can you believe that Elizabeth's baby jumped for joy in her tummy? It's like the baby already knew that Mary's child was going to be the great savior that we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, that was wild. But you know what really stuck out to me was what Elizabeth said about how God uses ordinary, everyday people to do great things, from the youngest to the oldest, like little babies, John and Jesus, to the young girl, Mary, and to the elderly, like Elizabeth and Zechariah.
That's definitely surprising. When we met Mary last week, she seemed like such a normal, quiet girl living in a small town. And Elizabeth, just a nice old lady who could be my grandma. I bet she makes delicious cookies too. Cookies.
Patricia? Earth to Patricia.
Oh, my bad. Anyway, what were we saying? God using normal people, right.
It makes me feel like God could use me too, and do great things with my life.
Definitely. And me too. And any of you out there. How cool is that?
Very cool. Well, folks, that's all the time we have for today. We hope you enjoyed our program. Tune in next time on Good News Broadcasting.
And we hope you have a good night and a pleasant tomorrow. Hey, Ashley, do you want to get some cookies?